Alright, we are recording. Alright, so it's Josue back again with another video on Hear Me Raw. And today, impromptu video, I was just thinking that, I want to do some self-reflection, because this is what this is. This is self-reflection, always reflecting on my thoughts in my world and what's going on and the things that I notice. And one thing is like building a routine, having a routine can be very helpful, doing something continuously. Like it's cool to be able to do 1,000 kicks in one day, but it's even cooler to do one kick 1,000 days in a row. So it's like building up. It's like doing it repetition, practice. And a routine is good for that. If you get into a routine, that's like a practice. If you get a practice, you get something that you can lose yourself in. It could be playing the guitar, piano. It could be any musical instrument. It could be your own musical instrument, your body that you make music with. It's amazing. Your body is like a machine, man. You're in this machine is able to clean itself. It does amazing things. You are a universe. You are a universe. You are a universe. Every piece of the universe has every fragment of the universe in it. Every piece of the universe has like every piece needed to build the universe within it. So we are all the universe. Like it just goes on and on and on. There's different layers. As within, so without. That's the easiest way to say it. As within, so without. As above, so below. Reflections, yin yang, balance, masculine and feminine, polarity. But it's a beautiful thing, to see. So, so if you look all around you, there's many different things that use the same energy and that play by the same laws as the soul that within you does. There are other gods out there, different shapes, different forms, gods that move, gods that stay still, gods. But the breath of God, the oxygen, the prana, not even oxygen, the prana, because oxygen is everywhere, but without prana, without ether, without spirit, let's say without spirit, this body does not move. So this body could have oxygen, but without the spirit within it, it's not going to move. Now that spirit, we still don't know what it is, but it's everywhere. And it's in everything, and we wouldn't be able to do anything without it, and it's never ending. So we are all beautiful like that. We are all gods in a way. We are reflections of God. So, and having that practice, man, in a world that is fueled by capitalism and consumerism and like physical appearance, which is there's nothing wrong with like wanting to look good. There's nothing wrong with that at all. You wanna be your best self. You wanna show the world, beauty and whatever your idea of beauty is. But something that we do often miss is the cleaning ourselves from within. Breathing exercises, yoga, getting time to go out into nature. If we can make these things a priority, I believe we can keep doing things that we do, but make these things a priority. Allow everybody to get time to actually rest. Let's not keep this slavery going. Let's not keep experimenting on each other. Let's not keep seeing each other as commodities as we do the animals. Let's not see each other as numbers, on a piece of paper or worth. Our worth is not determined by our productivity as much as this world would want you to believe, And the thing is, you can find a way to share this message with people and while supporting yourself, It can happen. That's the beauty of this system. And that's my truth. That's what I've come to realize is, I want more good out in the world. I would like more people to smile. So what do I have to do? I have to smile more. I have to be happier more. I have to focus on the good more. Yes, there's bad. Yes, there's suffering. That's inevitable. I'm always messing up that word. Clearly, English is not really my first language. It's the one I speak the best now, but my first language is Haitian Creole, followed by French. But then English I speak the most. So some words I mess up on. It's inevitable. inevitable. It's inevitable. But yeah, suffering is inevitable. But what we can do is we are all, that quote, we all helping each other home. We're all walking each other home. So it can make that walk a little bit nicer, a little bit better. And that's, if we can do that, then why not? Let's do that. And we start doing that by doing that to ourselves. Let's be nicest to ourselves while we go through all these heartbreaks, these struggles. Let's be kind to ourselves because we deserve it. Life is hard. We shouldn't be being harder on ourselves. We gotta be kinder to ourselves. Once we are kinder to ourselves, then we can be kind to others. We can spread more kindness. That's how we create change. Like, think of it as a mathematical equation. If you're being tough on yourself all the time, as you do to yourself, what you will do to others, you'll be putting out more negative out there. So you're adding more negative, you're adding more of that into the mix. But if you start being kinder to yourself, you're adding more positivity into the mix. And it'll never be like, oh, it's just 100% positive and no negative. No, there will always be negative. Maybe it might always be 50-50. Who knows, But it's got to balance itself out. But in between all that, you have the free will to choose to be positive, choose to do something good. So why not? You love it, and people around you will love it too. Alright, that's really my video, which really was, oh yeah, really was going to talk about having a practice, but yeah, a practice is good. That's why I'm working on yoga. And I want to help people start a yoga practice as well, like for real, like yoga, pranayama, breath, meditation, everything, the whole nine, the history of yoga and finding oneself through yoga, going through that journey. So that's like my focus right now, and I'm really loving it, and it's helping me to really dive deep within myself. So having that yoga practice is so helpful, and it feels really good. And it's beautiful, it's a way for me to learn about myself and then help others learn about themselves, and then just seeing how big of a responsibility that is. That's like, you're not playing around. Even things like acro yoga as well, it's big, man. You're getting two people to look at each other, to connect, to communicate without speaking sometimes, to have trust and faith in one another, and not only in one another, but to have faith in themselves. So these are beautiful, beautiful things that we have. These are beautiful tools that are fun but powerful that we have at our disposal to help people. And nature is right alongside with us, helping us. It's beautiful to see hemp making a comeback, cannabis making a comeback, being seen as medicine. The older crowd that are dealing with chronic pain are using the cannabis now. They're saying like, yo, this is like, they weighed out the pros and the cons. Like, yo, this works, and it has a lot less side effects than the pharmaceuticals. The pharmaceuticals, I believe, do have their place, but the cannabis, it helps. And someone recently asked me a question like, what if you came across an animal and the animal was like suffering? What would you do? Would you put it out of its misery? I'm like, well, I'm not about that. Like, what about I just give the animal some shrooms and then just sit with it and help its last moments be good, You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that is a beautiful thing. Like, why not do that? Let nature bring them back. Let nature ease their transference. Let nature ease their travels. That's my thought. Let me know what you think about that. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button below. Subscribe for my channel. Subscribe to this channel for more videos like this one if you haven't already. Ask me questions, give me video ideas, all that good stuff. Whatever you want to see me talk about. Of course, follow me on Instagram. That's where I'm most active, as well as Facebook too. But I don't go as much, but I try to. And Twitter possibly. Hear me raw. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.